Because you can't stop when he's on. Times what he's saying will leave you in a day. But you gotta pay close attention because you can't put a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple fun, like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job clubbing raps over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. If you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken. He's got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Oh, well, my little nasties. It's actually after fucking 8 p.m. And, so it must be episode 329 of Sex Drugs Kris DeVold! Holy shit! Fat and sassy's how I'm feeling. Chingoso. My lungs, Chingoso. I can barely fucking talk. How are you?
Into the nose, out to the mouth.
Ooh, that shit don't work. Hey, thanks everybody tuning in, SensualityTalk.com. If you're watching on Facebook.com/SexDrugsKrisDeVold, or if you're watching on bit.ly/SexDrugsKrisDeVold, you're a nasty little bitch. This is just for me and you. I lick your booty hole. No one heard anything.
I didn't hear shit.
How are you this week? Feel a little time while I breathe.
It's not so bad, just keeping it safe here.
Your part, I get it now. Your safety.
The safety coordinator.
I need that.
You know what it is?
Huh.
Making sure we're keeping it reefer.
Hashtag keep a reefer. Turn around. What the hell does it say on your shit?
It says hi.
Look at that. So that's RIGGERS. That's riggers.
Right.
Riggers. Very important we enunciate that. Where'd you get that cool thing? Is that from
Somebody gave it to me.
From the Tool show?
Yep. He said he didn't like Tool and he knew I was a dipshit and I'd wear it. And he is correct.
That is fantastic. Now, we're running a little short on time in the first segment, so I want to go ahead and get to this. It's the last Friday of the month, which can mean only one thing. We get another arousing edition of Sex Education with this ass! Oh, she always brings the goods. Make sure it's not for the faint of heart. So you better be ready. Tie your dick in a knot if you can, because shit's going to get real.
Pinch the tip.
Right? And then, my live musical guest of the evening is We Hunt Like Wolves!
Chingoso's excited. I saw video.
Right? I like the name of that band. That's a great name for a band.
It sucks, but I like the name.
Right? What? Her name's Rio.
Oh.
She lives on the sand. Remember that one? Anyways, I have a soft spot for Duran. Don't get me going. Now, let's get right into this. I hosted a show at Fulton 55 last week. Love me some Fulton 55. It was the 14th annual Jurassic Rock Jam, all to benefit Donovan's disease.
Donovan! One more.
I had that place in the palm of my hands.
I heard.
I had them chanting anything I wanted. Could have said fucking, farts with oatmeal, and they would have chanted it.
You could have farted on the snare drum.
I ain't farting on no snare drum, man. Airheads, do your fucking research, children.
I gotta love it.
Now, here's the thing. When you host a benefit show, you got to look past a bunch of things. I'm not in good health right now, got a real bad lung infection, but Donovan's got it way worse than everybody in this fucking room, okay? So I had no business calling out to that show. I went, okay? 14 fucking bands doing 3-song sets.
You didn't take the brown acid, did you?
I didn't take, I should have. 3-song sets, mostly cover songs the whole night, say about 99% of the artists doing cover songs. Then the evening turned real weird.
Oh, I want to hear this!
So only 2 bands left. Third to last band's ongoing. We finally got fucking seats. Mind you, I got there at 6:45 in the fucking evening. I didn't leave till midnight. Okay?
Pro.
I don't know how I fucking did it, man. So, a guy right in front of us does a fucking face plant on the fucking ground. Like
On purpose?
Hey,
blood,
where's your seat?
blood all over, glass all over.
You can't see my face, but it's pretty sharp.
Dude, we're fucking yelling for the band to stop. What I like about you? I don't know what they were performing, but it was a fucking cover song. They won't stop. We're yelling at the sound dudes. Everybody's got any type of flash or anything they can going. He's stiff. I might be looking at a dead man at this point. They finally get the fucking shit stopped. Takes another 5 to 10 to get the house lights on. The fuck? They have him flipped over, eyes wide, just stuck. I'm like, am I
He
seeing?
took the brown acid.
I'm like, am I looking at a dead body? Like, this is some shit. I go to the back near the bathroom. I'm calling 911. They transfer me. Dude's like, are you at Fulton 55? Yes. Are a lot of people calling? Yes. All right, we'll be there right now. I walk back out from the bathroom. They're already there.
Oh, nice.
It's insanity. EMT's coming in. Doon, 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 doon. Don't get me going with that. So they're coming in, but then all of a sudden, okay, by the way, this event was all full of old people. So when I say old people, get your fucking shit together, I can honestly group the whole motherfucking crowd together because there were probably less than 5 people in their 20s in that whole room. And that was a crowd of 305 to 310 people. Okay? Biggest fucking Jurassic Rock jam they've ever had in the 14 years of doing it. Right? So, that being said, EMTs get in with the Fresno PD. So, it's time to move, right? No! All the silver foxes who don't even know how to work their phones. You see some of them doing this with their phones and shit. And then you see other ones walking up without their phones.
Taking selfies with them?
Just crowding. Just crowding. And we're literally like, back the fuck up, guys. He could be dead. The dude still hasn't awoke, hasn't moved. He's chipped teeth, nose, blood from the fucking head. Okay?
He's alright.
Kristi Yamaguchi's cousin, gold medalist Kristi Yamaguchi. Was her fucking
Go Sharks!
Well played.
Yeah.
While that's happening, another fucking person passes out on the other side of the room.
So there was brown acid.
Something. Then they're not moving for those EMT. And then we're like, this shit's over. The crowd goes from 310 to about 25 people. They file out that fucking quick. 2 bands left to play 6 songs, which are cover songs. The show's over, right?
Yeah.
No.
What I like about you.
Yeah, no. The show wasn't over.
Oh.
They literally had everyone sit around for 45 minutes. Some of the people putting it on were on a split decision. We had half of them coming up going, this needs to be over. We're so sorry. The moment we know what's up, you can go. And then the other half, yeah, no, fuck all that bullshit. I had a couple people on fucking, yeah, three fucking songs that are cover songs to get your fucking shine. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, dude. You have original music. It's a real fucking show. You're doing a 35, 45-minute set, an hour. Get your fucking shine. We'll cut the lights. Perform. How much more alcohol sells really in that time? Everybody was leaving.
Everybody's getting water to sober
The
up.
show was fucking over. So, I was a little bit confused. I was a little bit surprised. Blood all over the fucking floor and glass. They had to fucking clean all that shit up. And then the moment they did, and I got people on Facebook going, fucking rock and roll, man. No, fucking metal, man. That show was anything but fucking metal. Okay? That show was a bunch... No offense to the show. I love doing what I do. It was my 8th year hosting, but I really saw the bad side of some motherfuckers. And not all of them were fucking shit drunk, you old fucks. Get your fucking shit together. If someone was dead on the ground, it ain't time to walk up and go, hey, what's going on over here, man?
Hey, check his wallet.
And to the last 2 bands, I'm sorry, but nobody was even listening. You can hear the murmurs in the fucking crowd. We're going, did you see that fucking dude go down? Oh, man, did you see... 310 people
You guys
down.
want to go to Applebee's?
Yeah.
He's an Oregon doubter. Just leave him there.
Right? And then the second person, and then there was somebody saying that a
Oh,
third...
he's a USC fan. Fuck him.
They were saying a third person upstairs had passed out too, but I cannot confirm that one. But 2 fucking... So, let's just say everybody get your shit together.
You know what it is? Couldn't handle the reefer.
Hashtag keep it reefer.
Keep it reefer.
Turn around again.
Oh, that's what I should get back. Keep it reefer.
Come over here a little. There you go. Stay right there. There you go. So if you see it's R, that's the important part. R.
Yeah.
Actually, out of this whole thing, I feel like I'm doing weather. This is the most important part of this whole jacket, this R. Because you see I got IGGERS here. Now what's IGGRS?
Eggers.
Now say it with the R.
Rigger.
I like what you did. Riggers.
Rigger.
What the fuck does a rigger do?
Lights.
Yep.
And the little flash spots.
I'm so glad he didn't make any of the jokes he could have made.
Oh, I'm not that
Shut up, no.
He ties it off.
So,
All
no.
Chingoso has is his Winnebago. You're not taking my Winnebago.
All right, so let me shut the fuck up. Let's take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, it's the last Friday of the month, which means another rousing edition of Sex Education with Mrs. Slide the fucking knob.
If your home floods, who will you call? When your house springs a leak, it's time to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. Clean Master will be there in 60 minutes to start fixing your home. And Clean Master bills your insurance directly, saving you the hassle because you've got enough to worry about. Clean Master also offers carpet and upholstery cleaning, carpet repair, pet odor removal, and more. Remember, Clean Master Emergency Flood Service, 559-213-9430, and visit cleanmasterflood.com. Pour yourself a glass of Crybaby wine, available at the market and Sam's Italian Deli. And remember to ask for Crybaby wine at your favorite restaurant.
Forget about the higher good of food, right? You're growing a product that people enjoy really all over the world. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I think about that all the time. I think about the families sitting around a table, enjoying a meal. I just see that what we do brings families together.
I mean, we're blessed. We're in paradise for food.
Well, I'm a little nasty. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. What the fuck you watching? SexValleyTalk.com. Episode 329. Hopefully refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully got yourself another beer. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine!
Who the fuck is Bubble?
One day! One day!
Why?
What
Not
if she
today.
jump out of a cake?
She probably would.
Oh, that'd be the shit.
I know, right?
you sure
I like your
it's
take it,
she?
Chingo, so. Oh! Oh, we got hints. We got allegations. Now, it's the last Friday of the month, which can only mean one thing. Miss, here, let's get you a step up a little to this, Miss S. You don't yell as loud as I.
No, I don't.
Last Friday of the month, which can only mean one thing. Sex education with Miss S! Now, Miss S, before we even really get into this, let's let the masses know, how are you qualified?
Many years ago, I spent quite a bit of time as the night manager of an adult store.
Now, let's back that fucking sticky train up for a couple seconds, boys.
And that's not soda.
No.
Oh, God, it's never soda.
You wish it was
The night manager of the sex shop. Like, day manager probably gets to see some things, but the night manager,
the night.
that's where the
freaks come out at
the
night.
freaks come out at night.
The meth heads come.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
those two, especially in front.
They're like, I want a jacket for 6 hours, not actually get hard, maybe come.
and then come back and demand who took my crystal meth in the video booth.
Right?
Like,
Really?
yeah, we had that.
Valid
had that
question.
happen.
Valid
So
question.
valid question. Well played, Casey. Casey. Valid question. He's like, well, who took my rock?
I came here to suck plastic.
Oh,
Like,
Jack.
who the fuck did you have in
I was jacking this noodle for an hour and a half. Where'd my rock go? All right, Miss S, I turn it over to you. What are we starting with?
Well, actually, I kind of ended up going down a hole this week.
Whoa.
I found one article.
Guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
no,
not
it-
mine.
Right?
Not mine.
Okay, good. Well played. Mr. S, well played.
How's
Where did this
that?
rabbit hole take you?
It actually took me into a whole segment on sex health.
Okay, now I'm listening. I've been suffering from a lung infection like the week number 5 here.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do any of these things with
Oh,
your...
never mind. I got really excited. I'm like, man, I'm about to learn about that. Go ahead, start with the first thing.
Okay, so the past couple of months, we've had some really interesting warnings from doctors. So I started with one article, and it just led to another and another, and oh, fuck, people, what are you doing?
Oh my, here we go.
So the big trend right now is women don't think they have the perfect vaginas.
Right.
So you have people like Gwyneth Paltrow selling vagina steam and candles. You have plastic surgery for the vagina. Well,
Is that what your parents want you to grow up to be?
Right?
They're like, you working on livers all day, son? I'm like, no, I'm fucking with twats all day, Mom. They still call them twats, or is that old? That's a little old, huh?
Cunts. I prefer cunts.
Cunt. Oh, that's one! 6 drug Trismol sometimes has a 5 cunt minimum, that's 2. Let's pace ourselves.
So not everybody can afford all of this shit, so people try and come up with their own little home remedies.
No.
Doctors are warning women not to use toothpaste to try and tighten your vagina.
Okay. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some vajayjay in it. What the fuck you mean, toothpaste to tighten the vagina?
Like, have you ever, like, accidentally swallowed some toothpaste and it just burns the fuck out of your throat?
Yeah.
Imagine that in the most sensitive hole in your body.
It's probably ripping that cooter to shreds.
Of course your vagina is going to be tight because your entire body is going to be spasming with pain.
So ladies are doing this.
And that's a bad thing, right?
Yes.
Yes,
that is-
Jingosa.
No, it does depend on the preference, but we're not here to kink shame.
No. And then you end up with really good breath. I mean, I guess if you go down on her, but things are getting weird then, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
what if the chick uses bubblegum flavor? Then it's good for everybody.
It'll make you rush to brush.
Oh, God, that stuff was horrible, though, that bubblegum
And
flavored
with the
toothpaste.
sparkles? Oh, and we're sparkling.
But yeah, apparently this is leading, so many people are doing this, that this is leading to an influx of GYN visits where women are coming in with just these horrible infections because they've thrown...
The doctor's like, lady, what the fuck did you do to that thing?
Right?
It smells minty fresh,
It
though.
looks like Popeye chewing tobacco.
It irritates, it causes blisters.
Blisters.
All of a sudden, you got all sorts of weird stuff growing
Oh,
in there.
pussy blisters.
Have you ever seen a bulldog chew mayonnaise?
Oh,
God.
it sounds like a punk band. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Pussy Blister!
So from
Just
there,
chewing mayonnaise.
and women, please be kind to your vaginas because this next one. Following this, we had the doctor's warning. Doctors are warning women, please do not masturbate with an electric toothbrush.
Oh.
Jesus fucking
Wow.
Christ. Why are we taking the dental tools and shoving them up our twats?
Now
you got me saying twats.
Yeah, I know, right?
1 and 1 equals 2.
Next we'll be calling it a snatch. I like old school pussy terms. Twat, snatch, that's a good one. Bearded
Pussy has no
clam.
cavity problem.
Now, but here's the thing. It vibrates.
Yeah.
What's the problem with...
Well, the thing is, there's moving parts in the head, so skin
Bet
can
there
get
is.
pinched and torn.
Oh!
Especially sensitive, thin skin, like of the vulva and around the clitoris.
The velvety vulva.
Sorry, that's going to sound horrible.
That's going to cost an extra $25.
That's like you should probably be on a list, creepy.
Right? So, they're shoving the toothbrushes, and they're not putting anything over it. They're just shoving that thing straight up in there.
Going to town with
Raw
a
dog.
toothbrush.
Oh, my.
Hey, it's a clean head.
I blame
Oh,
Big
my
Bang
God.
Theory.
We hope it's a clean head.
That's been in your hands. That's been in your hands. MC what's saying here.
Oh, yeah, you know, that's right.
Shout out to Wix. But dude, seriously, now is this happening to grown women? Because this sounds more like something a woman discovered in the hoo-ha.
No, this is grown women are coming into their gynecologist with vaginal tears.
I heard
from-
they have shots for that kind of shit.
It's all, Marcy, what the fuck did you do to that thing? Run it through the fucking wood chipper?
It's like, seriously, you don't even have to go into the sex store now. You can go online to Amazon. I kid you not. They have everything you fucking need.
Yeah, it's
And
not
by the way-
embarrassing anymore. Just buy it.
Right, sex shops aren't really that scary, too.
No.
Has anybody in here been in a sex shop? People are very...
Hustlers don't.
Yeah, they're very polite. Hey, how you guys doing? Good evening. Dude, what are you guys looking for, like warming lube, regular, something that numbs? I'm like,
And the Hustler in LA has great coffee.
Yes, they do.
we don't have coffee at this one.
No, this one's kind of lame.
That's lame. What else you got for us, Miss S, to get me healthy with the pussies out there?
From there, we actually have a little warning for the men.
Okay, men, listen up.
Don't stick your dick in light bulbs.
That's words to live by, though,
That's a
Chingo.
very good one. Doctors are asking men not to continue masturbating with banana peels because this has...
What the fuck?
What in the fucking Dick Mario Kart shit are you telling me right now?
That ruins
So
my whole
a few
weekend.
years back, there was a Reddit post about a guy who was...
Reddit sucks.
Yes, but this guy was talking about his experience fucking a banana peel.
He's like, man, I fucked a banana peel one time,
I
dog.
broke up with Cantaloupe, ran into banana peel, and it was like, what's on?
That's love.
Cantaloupe would
Warm
be
apple
safer.
pie, I want the banana. in the pail.
Oh God.
So I guess
with a plantain.
They're not that slippery.
no. Okay, so I had to test this.
Humble.
I didn't masturbate with the banana peel, but I usually have bananas in the morning for breakfast, and I decided to rub the peel.
Did you use 2 fingers or one?
One.
Okay, good.
I wanted to be gentle my first time.
Yes, exactly. But did it start to
Yes.
lube up?
You know how when you mash a banana, it becomes weird and slimy?
Secretions out the skin, if you will.
Yeah. So the
Casey's
inside-
up there going, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, the problem is
Potassium.
Yeah.
the acid in bananas, it doesn't seem like a very acidic food, but it is enough to cause irritation to the penis, including, again, blisters and open sores.
Oh my God!
Oh
Then
my
you're-
God, it's not herpes.
Yeah. No, that's got to be a good day at the doctor,
And
though.
then you get into the issue of latex allergies. If you are allergic to latex, you are especially sensitive to damage from the banana peels.
Wow. You've...
Now, here's where it gets worse. People are discussing. They're sharing their experiences with this banana about fucking the banana peel.
It's one banana peel?
And one guy, yes, apparently
Just
they're
one,
all
broski.
I like it when it's
but the
brown
more
and
you
mushy.
squish the inside of the peel, the more you get this slippery brown goo.
All the stuff you want, I guess.
Well, one guy, I guess he went at it a little too long, a little too hard. This goo went everywhere. So he goes to get up, and this goo is down his legs. He takes a step in the bathroom and ends up smashing his head into the
Because he
sink.
slipped.
Yes.
Yes! What a classic comedy bit. What a savage motherfucker. Comedy at its best.
That's how Curly from the Three Stooges died.
You're right. Don't look that up. You are right, sir.
No, somebody go and fix the Wikipedia page.
Yes.
I'm on it.
Miss S, I dare ask, do you have more after that?
Well, the list goes on, but I think I've traumatized you enough.
Thank God. Because first off, I didn't see toothpaste on the hoo-ha. I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that
Pun
coming.
intended.
And I
Yeah, you have what we're talking about.
have never thought of putting toothpaste or a toothbrush in my hoo-ha.
And then much less fellas. Have you guys used... Look, nobody's going to answer. You guys ever used some weird shit as fucking lube? Yeah, nobody wants to answer? No. Anything maybe you shouldn't have used as lube? A little soap in the pee hole, burns a little?
Tears.
Don't lie. It's like the time I asked anyone if they ever got any of their own shit on their hand and the studio audience went quiet.
Everyone's quiet. No
Everybody,
one's into that.
at one point...
Does a thumb count?
I have.
Yeah, I asked this one night.
At some point.
Crickets. At one point, somebody's touched their own shit.
Yep.
There's been sloppy mornings for everyone in this motherfucking joint. I have people in the audience going, oh, I touched my kid's shit. Shut
Everybody's been to Chipotle.
Yes.
Toilet paper doesn't always hold.
Now, Miss S, February is a short month. Are you going to have enough time to get together the smut that we crave from you?
I'm pretty sure I can. I'm sorry, humans are really fucked up
Yeah.
when it comes to their genitalia.
She's like, Chris, I'm going to have more than enough.
Just
Remember,
Like,
Florida
seriously,
paper.
dude, Valentine's Day month.
right? There's going to be some weird shit going up
Someone's
some
gonna
booty
get
holes.
something stuck in somewhere.
Oh yeah, guaranteed, because it's that Valentine's gift. You know the one. So how about this? Every last Friday of the month, even if you hate the show the other 3 or 4 Fridays, fuck you. The last Friday of the month is Sex Education with Miss S, and she's already told you how she's qualified. So, ladies, treat the hoo-haws good. Guys, put the fucking bananas away. Give it up one more time for Sex Education with Miss S! Look, people are thrown off. They're like, oh.
Be
Oh,
healthy.
shit.
Take care of your genitalia.
Take care of your genitalia, and remember,
Safety first.
Don't fuck fruit.
riggers. You gotta say it right. Riggers. Oh, you did
Riggers.
it. Riggers. I like how you accentuate it. Now, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex Trucks, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you're watching. Episode 329. When we come back, our live musical guest of the evening, we hunt like wolves! Slide the fucking knob!
When you need to get fit, contact Gary Torres, IFBB Pro, specializing in weight loss, body transformations, and contest prep. Email Gary Torres 5336 at yahoo.com.
Hey, I'm Kris DeVold. Tune in every Friday night on CentralValleyTalk.com when I bring you Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, where I'll give you 3 guesses on what we talk about. And I also vow to bring you 1 live local music act a week. So tune in every week because you never know what kind of music you're going to hear right here on CentralValleyTalk.com.
The Space Colony Journals are an epic tale of a family's struggle to survive. Meet the courageous women and dangerous men who dare to carve a home on the alien world of Vensug. Get your copy today. Available on Amazon and GaleDailiesFineArt.com.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension. A dimension of regulations. A dimension of long waits. You have reached the registration zone. What looks like an ordinary shop is actually Mitchell Smog, located in the heart of the Tower District, a few minutes from the DMV. Mitchell Smog offers your vehicle a STAR-certified smog inspection. So remember Mitchell Smog when you need to pass through the registration zone.
Contact Sarah Hernandez of June and Matt Photography to schedule your portrait, engagement, wedding, or next family photo session. But that's not all. Sarah is also your personal brandographer, helping you ditch the stock photos and get images that sell. Call 559-412-3721. Visit JuneandMattPhoto.com and follow Sarah on Instagram and Facebook. Give your child the tools to succeed. The Yergubian Academic Center offers one-on-one and group educational lessons by appointment. Over 90% of our students show significant improvement in their academics in just 3 months. Students of the Yergubian Academic Center have gone on to UCLA, UC San Diego, Yale, Stanford, and many more prestigious universities. Schedule a tutoring session today. Call 559-437-3973.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
If your home floods, who will you call? When your house springs a leak, it's time to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. Clean Master will be there in 60 minutes to start fixing your home. And Clean Master bills your insurance directly, saving you the hassle because you've got enough to worry about. Clean Master also offers carpet and upholstery cleaning, carpet repair, pet odor removal, and more. Remember, Clean Master Emergency Flood Service. 559-213-9430 and visit cleanmasterflood.com. Pour yourself a glass of Crybaby wine available at the market and Sam's Italian.
Ever since the inception of the show, I promised fucking live music. This week's no difference. It's February 12th, 2013. Here we go with episode 329. I'm very proud to welcome to the show, We Hunt Like Wolves!
floods, who will you call? When your house springs a leak, it's time to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. Clean Master will be there in 60 minutes to start fixing your home. And Clean Master bills your insurance directly, saving you the hassle because you've got enough to worry about. Clean Master also offers carpet and upholstery cleaning, carpet repair, pet odor removal, and more. Remember, Clean Master Emergency Flood Service, 559-213-9430, and visit cleanmasterflood.com.
Pour yourself a glass of Crybaby wine, available at the market and Sam's Italian Deli. And remember to ask for Crybaby wine at your favorite restaurant.
Forget about the higher good of food, right? You're growing a product that people enjoy really all over the world. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I think about that all the time. I think about the families sitting around a table, enjoying a meal. I just see that what we do brings families together.
I mean, we're blessed. We're in paradise for food.
The Kern family of the Kern Family Farm invites you to eat delicious, nutritious, organic produce available at the Gnarly Carrot, located at 32954 Road 222 in North Park, California. The Gnarly Carrot is a local, natural, seasonally changing market, offering a wide range of products from local Central Valley vendors. Get your caffeine fix, grab a smoothie, and support small businesses. Learn more at KernFamilyFarm.com and visit the Gnarly Carrot today. Doctor in Sukasa allows you to connect with your doctor when you need a quick treatment. Avoid a trip to a medical clinic or emergency room and connect by video with your doctor from your home, work, or anywhere. Just go to drnsukasa.com on your phone, tablet, or computer. Dr. in Sukasa provides quality care that is convenient, bilingual, and affordable, so you are never left without access to health care. Visit drnsukasa.com today.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Whoa, my little nasty sex drive, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com is what the fuck you're watching. Episode 329, Feel It So Fat. Give it up for my live musical guest this evening. We hunt like wolves. Now, who is We Hunt Like Wolves? Who are each of you? What are your names?
My name is Jeremy.
Steve.
And
I'm Greg.
And? Did you say it when he said it? Probably. All right, well, there you go. Where'd the name come from? Who thought of the name?
I was reading Native American literature, and no matter what tribe they were in or whatever, it was always a compliment to tell someone you hunt like a wolf, because they mimic the wolf when they hunt.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I was saying the movie in 1993 is The Program. Put the women and children to bed, let the wolves come out. Out of control. How long have you guys been together?
Like 3 or 4 years, something like that.
Wow.
I don't really remember.
Has it always been just you guys?
No, we barely got this guy.
Aha.
How long has it been?
A few months technically with this lineup.
How'd that happen? How'd you stumble across him?
The old drummer had better things to do, and then
no offense to the old drummer.
No, he's a great guy.
Great guy.
Yeah,
but this shit rocks. Just saying.
No, he actually drums for Boom Boom Brady now.
Oh, okay. Well, so he's still up. He's still up in it.
Yeah.
So how does it happen? Who writes the lyrics? Does the music come first? How do you guys put together a song?
I usually write the guitar riff or whatever, and then go from there with some lyrics, and then bring it to these guys and see what they can do.
Just kind of happens. What's the fastest you guys have ever come up with a song? Beginning to end, like, man, this thing's done.
I don't know. Maybe something like that. 3 hours.
I'm never that fucking productive, man. I can't do like a 500-piece puzzle in 3 hours, and these guys are coming up with like a tune with fucking like layers to it and everything. What's the inspiration? What'd you guys listen to coming up, or that makes you want to play this type of music?
I grew up on I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, so I grew up on blues and blues rock. Jimi Hendrix.
You could definitely hear that. Yeah. What about you guys?
Well, I grew up on the same stuff. You know, I grew up listening to the Allman Brothers, stuff from Jacksonville, Florida. And then when I found Jeremy on the internet, I found out he was from Jacksonville, Florida. That's when I knew I need to hook up with this guy. It took us probably a fucking year or a year and a half on Instagram to actually hook up.
No shit.
Yeah, and then we started the band.
So y'all dating?
He's like, man, probably gotten chicks way easier than a bandmate. That's a long time to court. But you got to believe in someone's talent if you guys are going to have that back and forth, right?
Then we finally got together, and then the Wolves were together for about a year. Then I got sick.
Yeah.
And then we were on hiatus for like maybe 6 months. So
Yeah.
I came back.
And now it's like.
Then we got Steve.
Yeah.
So wait,
Steve came down from drum heaven, like.
He's right? Now, we hunt like wolves everywhere I can find you on the internet. How do I find you on the internet? Point blank, everywhere you are.
We're on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Amazon, all that stuff too.
All the good ones.
Yeah.
Spotify, huh? I'll get that little listen on the way home. I always think, I don't know why. I always put Spotify on that next level. A lot of bands will come in. We're on Bandcamp. We're on SoundCloud. We're on Reverb Nation. But with the moment you throw that Spotify out there, so I'm like, oh, well, hello. My goodness. All right. What, any of you guys ever have a weird phase of music? Anybody ever go through a rap phase or a weird docking phase that you don't want people to know about?
I like Outkast.
Yeah, hey now.
Well, look at you sly son of a bitch. He's all like Outkast.
I like Pac.
Oh, come on.
I don't like the new rap very much.
No, it's I guess if girls are shaking their ass to it, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
But past that, I'm like, is he just saying the same 3 words over and over for 7.5 minutes? I mean, I guess it's got a good beat, but right? I heard a Beastie Boys song, Hey Ladies, heard it come on my series the other day. Oh, I was like, had it turned up, I was like, what the fuck? Where are we as a musical world to where we don't have cool shit like you guys? The moment they hit that first note, right? It was like, oh shit. What was your biggest complaint about them, Chingoso?
Not loud enough.
He also doesn't like the fact that all the videos he watched of you guys were like a minute or less. So it got...
Now I know Spotify.
Right?
And YouTube.
Chingoso's going to roll a J, start listening.
Right?
Contemplate life.
Put the banana away.
Oh, no.
Miss S.
Cantaloupe. Me and Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Now, guys, all right, here's something I always like to ask you, the musical guest. Let's say dream show, okay? You can have any 3 artists open for you, alive or dead, knowing that during your set, those 3 artists are going to come out and jam with you as well. Who do you pick?
I would pick, I would like to jam with Eric Clapton.
Ooh.
I would like to jam with Stevie Ray, Hendrix, and I would also like to jam with this young cat named Marcus King. And that guy's so good, I feel like just being in his presence, I'd learn something.
I'm going to have to check that. You know, like when a band you think sounds good, then they say artists you don't know?
King band.
Oh, the Marcus King band?
Yeah, I saw Marcus King in Virginia last year. It was great.
Tore it up?
Yeah, he opened up for Tedeschi Trucks. He killed it.
Are you guys hearing band names you haven't heard before? We need to look up some. We need to. I love when they come and educate like that. Now we hunt like wolves. What's the goal here? Do we have any gigs coming up? Are you guys working on new music? What's really going on?
We have like a whole album that's not recorded yet that we're planning on recording this year sometime. And then we are playing, what's our next show? Jackson's Roadhouse, February 7th.
Now wait, was that the one is that where you guys performed in the last couple weeks and killed it?
We did the Hideout.
The Hideout, that's what it was. I heard you guys like ripped.
Yeah.
Again, there was like a very positive reaction.
Yeah, it was fun.
I couldn't imagine you throw these guys in a bar setting, and then someone's gonna be like, no, turn this shit off. Like, the moment it hits, you're gonna be like, okay, let me get another beer, we'll go out there, let me see what they're doing. Like, that's the shit right there. So, when's that gonna be?
That's February 7th, so it'll be...
a week from today?
From tonight, yeah.
Okay, and that's Jackson's Roadhouse? Now, if people go and like your Facebook page, they're going to find that info there?
Yeah.
You can find a link to their Facebook page on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page. You know what I'm doing? Besides touching my blank phone, I'm going to their page. See how easy that is? Oh, I liked it. Oh, don't do it more than once. You'll be unliking and liking. But look what I'm doing. That's how fucking easy it is. Give their page a like so you don't miss any of their awesome gigs. Now, here's something I like to do with all the musical guests. Filling in internet television hours, it's hard, okay? I got the lung infection, I'm panting. So what we're gonna do is for the next 60 seconds, I'm gonna shut my big fat yapper, and oh no, it's no longer gonna be sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold. Let me get the timer going because for the next 60 seconds, it's gonna be sex, drugs, and we hunt like wolves!
Yeah!
Bring it! Bring it! Bring it! This is your chance to say whatever you want.
Oh shit! I didn't know what was going on. Hey man, I'm actually on mushrooms right now. Hey, go to Facebook and please like our Facebook, Fresno. We love you, Fresno. We're your boys. So go check us out on Facebook. Like us on YouTube, Spotify. Go ahead and do all that for us because we'd like to make some money this year, man. I think I got holes in my underwear right now, man. You guys want to say anything?
Yeah, just underwear. Greg over here going commando. So.
What do we got?
20 seconds.
Do you guys have merch?
Yeah, so we don't actually have any merch and stuff yet, but we're working on that.
Big man sizes.
We're going to be doing
big
some
man
shirts
sizes.
and stuff as well. So we've got that. We've also we're open for bookings too. So if anybody has any gigs coming up that they want a band for, definitely hit us up on any of the socials and stuff and go from there.
Yeah. Sex, drugs, and we hunt like wolves! Now here's the thing. That's a long minute, right?
Yeah.
What the hell, man? So that's why I always say, so like God's in the bedroom. And it's like, that was 4 minutes, Chris. I'm like, I killed it! It was an hour! Like, totally different. Now, give it up one more time. Now, hey, Miss S, she had to take off. She couldn't stay for the rest of the show. She started to get a migraine. Can I get a Danny Tanner all? Miss S, we hope you feel better. Shout out to you. Yeah, stick to the cantaloupe, Chingo. So she didn't say anything was wrong with that.
Microwave it.
Oh, wow. Wow, damn, dude. Love is love. What are you going to do? And shout out to Miss S. And then, of course, give it up for my live musical guest of the evening. We hunt like wolves!
Thank you for having me.
Now, next week's episode, we're doing something we haven't done before. We got two, well, my dick's getting, no, I'm kidding. We got 2 sponsors for 1 episode. Can you believe that shit? In sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold history. 300, oh man. I would have hit you up 2 weeks ago if it was. I would have not held that information from you, Chingoso. Now, 1/2 of the episode is going to be owned by none other than the boys of Granddad's Productions! Oh, and they got some hot news for you guys. Some of the baddest events. That is still happening, right?
Yes, apparently.
The 7th is what you told me.
Yeah, that was April 7th.
Oh, well then we got one sponsor. We got one sponsor. No, you don't need to. It would really make things easier on me if we just had one sponsor. You know how you brag on something to make it sound cool, but in the back of your head you're like, man, this episode's going to be fucking tight.
April 7th. It's only an hour.
Thank God. That gives me some me time on the episode. I was like, fuck, I'm going to have a whole episode with nothing. I mean, not that you need me all the time, but I'm like, I need a little fucking shine up in here. Thank God. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, I was stressing over next week's episode. So, there will not be a live episode February 21st. The Skulls and Merch are performing at Barmageddon in Tulare. So, we'll be there for that. Hopefully, I'm not sitting in a fucking chair while we're on stage. But if I have to, I will. So, how about this? From everybody here at Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com, give it up for Casey. KC. We'll see you next week. I'm going to work on breathing. Slide the knob!
Because you can't stop when he's on. Time's what he's saying will leave you in a day. But you gotta pay close attention because you can't fit a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job clubbing rats over in England. Off the top, cause you ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause you ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that You'll never beat me in a sweating contest. 'Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken. He's got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. And she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double. Pop the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Pop the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Pop the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Pop the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs,